subir al cielo se necesita una escalera grande. Una escalera grande y otra chiquita y arriba y arriba.
My name is Fatima Mujadidi. We're here at Placita Olvera in Los Angeles for the Fast for Our Future. I'm here with Raul from Edepska. Can you please tell us why you're here today?
Yes, we're here to fast to get 1 million voters to make sure that they vote and support our hunger strike. The raids in our country are destroying our families. Approximately 300,000 people have been deported, and we can't tolerate that. Innocent people have been separated from the parents, from the grandparents, and little by little, this government is taking away our human and constitutional rights. So we're asking for everyone to come and support us, or get on the webpage fastforourfuture.com, and there you'll see a pledge so they can sign up. And if they can fast 1 day or 2 days at home, at work, and spread the word that we need to change this country. The goal is to get 1 million, at least 1 million people who pledge. If we can get that million before the elections, then we'll pick up our gears and go home. But we're looking forward in getting to the November 4th election and having 1 million signatures, people pledging to vote. And once the new government is elected, to hold them accountable, to propose a new legislation, a humane legislation for approximately 12 million undocumented workers. People from Chirla and Idepska and Homies Unidos and Kiwa, local groups responded to our call. And also Marilena Durazo from LA County Federation was here. And we're trying to do more outreach, and it's important for people to understand the situations and we are going through. And to us, fasting is a sacrifice that we're making that doesn't equate to the sacrifice of immigrants coming to this country due to the laws that displace people from their farms, or from the local communities, and they need to seek places to get food. So I don't think it's a crime to come to anywhere to get bread on the table. There's a long tradition of fasting. In my own culture, the indigenous people of this land fast on a regular basis. And once you begin fasting, especially after the third day, you are part of the spirit larger than oneself, larger than a religion, a specific religion. And we believe that the collective spirit will turn people around and do the right thing, do the just thing. And we also follow the tradition of Mahatma Gandhi from India that fasted for also several days to stop the violence. And obviously the tradition of Cesar Chavez, who also fasted, and that prompted the landowners, the rich people, to provide insurance and bathrooms and decent working conditions for the farm workers. So we're part of that tradition.
My name is Allegra. I work for Homies Unidos. We're a nonprofit based in the Pico Union area of Los Angeles, and we focus on working with the Central American community on the issues of immigration detention, deportation, and gang intervention work. So we're taking part of the Fast for Our Future. I'm going to be here for about 4 to 5 days, and our director Alex Sanchez, who was persecuted by death squads in El Salvador and won political asylum in 2000, is going to be joining the fast starting October 23rd. And for us, immigrant rights are a question of human rights. So, in the media, many times things are spun as being, if you're Latino, then you're an immigrant, when, immigration is an issue that affects all different sorts of communities. And some of our strongest alliances have been built with the South Asian community, the Cambodian community, the indigenous community. And it's been definitely a challenge within the mainstream immigrant rights movement to get the voices of our peoples heard, because many people have criminal convictions as a result of you know, doing what they can to survive. And many folks are criminalized, not only by their community, but also sometimes by the movement. So that's why we feel it's important to be here and to just really, you know, once again, frame it as immigrant rights as human rights.
Even though you may be in the home and even though they have a search warrant, if they don't have a search warrant to enter the home, if they don't have the search warrant that says precisely the person they are there to detain or the exact address of the person they're there to detain, then you do not have to open the door. It's recommended that if they do have such warrants that you open a crack in the window so that they are not forcing themselves into the home. There's just some of the basic things, like you do not have to let ICE in the home.
And so this is going to go to a senator or senator's office?
This is going to go
on a ballot.
No, it's not going to go on the ballot. It's going to be sent out to whatever presidential candidate wins. So that's why it's going to
So if it's McCain, you're going to send it to McCain's office. Can you still come and get a green card these days?
It's very hard.
Very hard.
Very hard. Yeah. You have a quota for the different countries. So say maybe you have...
Chihuahua?
No.
She's from Chihuahua.
Oh.
She just became a citizen.
Yo duré 20 años, 3 meses y 3 días para poder agarrar mi ciudadanía. 20 años, 3 meses y 3 días. Ahora el 15 de septiembre apenas pude agarrar mi ciudadanía. Después de 20 años, 3 meses, 3 días.
Because you have to have been in the country 10 years before you can apply for citizenship or for
Is that what
residency.
you're pushing for?
Yeah, so that we can have, you know, a systemic way of really legalizing folks, or at least giving work permits that are in higher numbers, because a lot of folks can't get those work permits, so they cross here illegally to work.
Really?
And still go back home. So it's not that they want to permanently be here either. Some folks do, right?
So how long are you guys staying out here in this little booth?
We've been here all morning.
But you're here because the Telemundo stations are here.
No, this is people here who are fasting. That means they're not going to eat.
For days and days and days. I want to be in that group.